My name is Khaled Collins, and I'm graduating from the welding program from Philadelphia Technician Training Institute.
My name is Roman Berth. I graduated from the Manufacturing Automation Technician program.
My name is Lynette Meads. I graduated from CPS, Central Processing Services.
My name is Bernard Small. I graduated out of the welding program.
My name is Rakib Washington, and I just graduated from the Steam Sprinkler and Pipe Fitting program. What brought me to PTTI was I had previous experience in MIG and TIG welding, but due to health concerns and health reasons, I had to stop and do another line of work. Once I got my new kidney and I'm laying in there in the hospital, my phone kept ringing. I wasn't familiar with the number. I finally pick it up on the third day. It's Mr. Robert. And he was just so jovial and so happy that I had picked up. And he got to explaining the sprinkler, pipe fitting program, welding and all of that. As he explained it to me, it started to give me life and it started to rejuvenate me a little bit because this was something I was passionate about but had to stop because of health concerns. So I ran it past my father, who was survived 2 tours of Vietnam, survived the Holmberg prison riots, 20 years deputy sheriff. And as he talked to me on the phone, he said, "But now that you got your kidney, what you plan on doing? You gonna sit there and be sad? Or you gonna go ahead and take advantage of the opportunity and chase that life goal you had of getting back into that field?" So with staples in my stomach and everything, I came to the school in October, and I came every day. I had my setbacks, but PTTI, the staff and the people here, the teachers, they made sure that it's fail-proof.
I found PTTI one day. I was headed downtown and I saw a recruiter at Frankfurt Transportation Center. She showed me a brochure and I was immediately interested in their electrical program. I came down for a tour and I was hooked.
My journey to PTTI was a little difficult in the beginning because I was a little uncertain and unsure because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it through the whole 8 months, just dealing with responsibilities, dealing with financial difficulties. But along the way, I started to feel more comfortable as the months went on that I could really make it, and if I push hard enough, I know I would be really fine in the end.
At PTTI, I had a very fun learning experience. It was very in-depth. I have a great understanding of how things work. And honestly, it was a great community here.
My experience, it was a whole lot of fun. I like the fact that when you went to a instructor, and he just showed you once, he showed you like 3 to 4 times, and was always on your back to make sure you got it right. They actually sat down with you, time one-on-ones with no problems. I had plenty of one-on-ones with Ruby, Net, Jafet, pretty much everybody that was in the shop.
My journey coming to PTTI was actually kind of rough, I won't lie. I had no idea how to weld. I didn't even know anything about welding before I came here. I won't even lie, I was crying a lot. Like, it was hard because I knew that this was what I wanted. This is where I wanted to focus my life and my career on. But I didn't want anything else. But the instructors, they were helping me, doing one-on-ones with me every day until I got it. And once I got it, I started moving fast, like real fast. And then to see your coupon, like you can see defects and stuff in your coupon. And when you see that you don't have any defects, it's like the best feeling ever because in your head, you're like, I got it. I finally got it, like I understand it. Once they bend it, it don't break and you write your name on that certification paper, it feels amazing, it feels good.
My favorite moment, I would say, is my first time wiring up a outlet, switch, and light. Once I did that, I realized that I could do anything electrical.
Well, my experience at PTTI was, as I could say, very fruitful. I got a chance to not only work with people who were my age and a little bit younger, but I got to talk to them and tell them a little bit about my story.
My experience while attending PTTI was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I had a decent instructor, Mr. Ford. He was very knowledgeable. He definitely helped me out every step of the way. No matter how many questions I asked him, he always had the answer. And he also reversed it as well, made sure you knew what you were talking about. So he definitely made life really fun with the course.
When you're young and you start this program, the world is your oyster. All you have to do is put in the time and the money will come.
It was surprising because I had job interviews lined up that I actually went to and I took the test for. And I passed them and they liked it.
The proudest accomplishment here, I would say, is passing my SEPTA test. With the help of my teachers, I am now set for the rest of my life.
My favorite moments in PTTI was actually the fact that when you walked in the door, it wasn't just like, oh yeah, you gotta go to school. It was a school setup. It was actually a place you could come to, and better yourself. It wasn't just like these other programs. You go there, you gotta figure it out on your own. You actually have people from your classmates to the principal, even anybody, whatever you was doing, if electrical, carpentry, whatever, they all made sure you sat down and helped you out with it. And I really did like that part.
My future looks pretty bright. Looking back, onto my life previously, my future looks so much better. It seems like I can handle all the responsibilities that I had already piling up. It seems like pretty much nothing at this point. So I know that I'm going to overcome it. I know that I'm going to have a better life. I know I'm going to actually be happy. And that's like my main goal in life, is to be happy.
I mean, what I got on shades has got to be bright. And I wear them all the time, because not just because I know my future is bright, but I know it's bright because I know that I've put myself in a situation with hard work and dedication to this program that I will never have an excuse for being broke again. Never.
My future looks amazing. To be honest, my future looks wonderful. As of right now, I'm working on opening a business to incorporate welding and brick masonry. And another thing that I'm also doing is I want to get as much knowledge as possible through this welding program, so that later down the line in the future, because I never want to stop working, but later down the line in the future, I want to be able to have enough knowledge to be able to teach younger people or the next generation after me how to do the things that I grew up learning how to do.
My future is looking pretty good. I got a basic, it's not a welding job, but it's a job similar in the area that fits the criteria of welding.
My future is looking really bright right now because of PTTI. 6 months ago, I was making $17 an hour, and this coming Monday, I'll be making $32 an hour. So it's looking pretty good right now.
So I would like to thank Janae Frazier. That was my first welding instructor from MIG. I would like to thank Joe Bowman. I would like to thank Andre Henson. I would also like to thank Marcus, the stick instructor, and Ruby. Mostly my instructors and the welding manager.
I would like to thank them just for giving me this opportunity to better myself. They gave me a hope, they gave me a future, a successful life that's coming. So
the people I like to thank is pretty much everybody in the PTTI staff. If it wasn't for any of y'all, I probably wouldn't have finished.
I want to first thank Mr. Robert. I want to thank my mother and my father for bumping into each other. I want to thank my sister, my brother Mark, and all the staff and faculty here, especially Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike, who does the sprinkler steam fitting in a welding program down there. He's excellent. His level of tolerance and also his knowledge of hip hop for a Caucasian man is top notch. I love Mr. Mike. He is top of the line. He's a good guy. And he's someone that I knew that from the first day I met him when he was teaching us, I knew that this would be somebody, if nothing else, I could have as a reference when I left here to get a job.
I gotta give a shout out to everyone, man. Like I said before, the whole community here is just very supportive. Couldn't have done without them.
Grind hard while you're here. And don't let it just stop here when you graduate from here. Don't let it stop here. The same work ethic you put in here to get the knowledge, apply it to your job. Because a lot of people who are coming to this program, it's some older people that come here, but a lot of people, I wish I could go back to being 22, 23 years old and start this program. Are you kidding me? I'd be sitting somewhere downtown with an apartment like Ghost off Power.
the road may seem rough or it may seem hard or difficult, but I'm living proof that it is possible to make this work, and I know you guys can do it.
Give it a shot. You gotta keep going, give it a shot. Like, if you ever feel like you can't do it or it's too hard, it's a reason why you're feeling that way, because deep down inside, you know you can do it, you know you want to do it, just do it. Like, you're never going to get success without being uncomfortable first. And that's all I have to say.
Man, don't give up, keep going through it, just hold on. If you need a little bravery, take a few days off. We only human. Just keep moving on. If you got a little struggle, talk to Sherman, you know. Get him going on. He definitely change your day in a heartbeat. That's all you need, for real.
I am a PTTI graduate.
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 I am a PTTI graduate.